are we?
Cheers.
Cheers. Episode 5.
Episode 5.
All right, here we go. Doing the damn thing. This podcast is brought to you by Anchor and 12 Pack Media.
Yes, sir.
So you had a good week, huh?
I had a decent week.
Yep. Probably a lot better than mine. But yeah, happy birthday, by the way. Belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Forgot about that last week. I should have said something. Your birthday was the next fucking day. You didn't say shit either.
I didn't. Dude, you know what? I don't tell anybody that kind of shit.
You know what? Honestly, the same here. Like, my birthday is just kind of another day for me. I'd rather just, hang out with my family and, goof off, have like a little at-home chill-barbecue kind of thing.
Chill-barbecue. I like that.
Yeah. Just post up, goof off, let my kids play some video games, shoot at them with Nerf guns. That's our thing. You ever, you got like family get-together type traditions for the kids and shit?
No, not really. Nothing like traditions, but yeah, no. I was over here trying to think of something, but yeah, nah. I just Rick's into his gaming. Unless it's really extravagant, he ain't really fucking with it.
Yeah, my oldest, he's kind of like that too. As soon as like he realizes there's games and stuff like that, he kind of tries to run with the big kids and the teens and just try to get everything as fun for him as he can. But like me, I can't sit there and fucking play video games for like 6-7 hours. I'll lose my shit.
Oh,
but
Rick can.
Little dude, he's about that life though. He got all pissed off at me the other day, or not the other day, yesterday. Like he wanted to buy some new skins for another game, or not even another game. It's still fucking Fortnite, but he wants it on his Switch account. I'm like, dude, like I've already dropped several $100s into your PlayStation 4 account. Like I ain't doing it. And little dude starts losing his shit. Like first he's calm, he's like, okay, but you never get me nothing. Then it turns into like I'm the shittiest dad. Like I hate you. I'm like, look, motherfucker, you have no idea how lucky you are, being your age when you're your age. You know what I mean? Like being a kid right now is totally different. Same shit our parents told us when we were kids. The same exact thing.
Yeah. Do you feel like sometimes when you're talking about things with your kid, you're like,
fuck, I'm turning into my dad.
Or better yet, not so much I'm turning into my dad, more just I get it.
Yeah,
now I
have
get it.
A better understanding.
And
that look on my dad's face when I was just like bugging the shit out of him, and he's just like round in the corner. You could hear the steam coming out of his ears. You feel me? But oh shit, got some flamage. This podcast also brought to you by Flaming Dr. Pepper. Hopefully I don't burn off my stash.
Oh, there goes mine.
Damn, nice and blue. How long are we supposed to let it go? I ain't trying to burn my lips.
That long.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, you know what?
I ain't pounding it like last week.
That shit doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper.
No.
It tastes like alcohol
and beer.
And another alcohol and beer.
Yeah. I always thought a Flamin' Dr. Pepper was just a shot of 151 lit on fire, drop it into a a small cup of Dr. Pepper.
I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if...
Oh, shit. Ooh. You a brave man.
If I hit it with some Dr. Pepper.
Damn.
Maybe that's the
full on concoction.
Maybe that's the magic ingredient.
Shit, it's something is what it is. Damn. So yeah, dude, I have been absolutely...
Whoa. Do what I just did.
What?
Hit it with a little Dr. Pepper?
That switched it up?
I feel like that little... Well, I didn't put a little bit.
Yeah,
I put about half a shot.
And I'm already starting. I was using a little less beer than you were.
Okay, so there.
All right, we'll see.
Now take a drink. Now, if you mixed it up like that and hit it with a little half a shot of Dr. Pepper along with everything else, and then told them, "Here's your flaming Dr. Pepper. Taste that."
All right, should I like swivel?
Do whatever makes you feel good, my friend. Except for that.
Yeah. Liar. You hear that dink? It's bouncing off my tooth.
Oh, for real?
Shit. All right, what were? Oh yeah, we were talking about John Mulaney earlier. I guess he got himself into rehab for drinking and coke.
Now,
Boy, stepping his game up.
you watch his comedy special on his both of them or two, three of them on Netflix.
I've seen what was it?
New in
Kid
Town?
Gorgeous and was the New in Town one?
New in
No.
Town's the older one.
Yeah. He's a funny cat, dude.
Hella funny. Yeah, hella funny.
It's like, and you don't really see it. Like, he's got this fucking Barry Allen, like, nerdy white guy kind of look to him. You know Barry Allen from The Flash.
I don't.
Well, I don't know, dude. The guy who plays The Flash on the TV show, like, they're the same dude, like, in my head. They look fucking exactly the same to me.
He does have like an
Generic,
older,
nerdy white boy face.
He has an older era look.
Yeah, and the way, like, especially Mulaney, the way he carries himself, like, he's kind of got that, like, I don't know, like, maybe closeted 1950s gay guy kind of fucking approach.
Yeah.
You know,
I see that.
But he's fucking hilarious. But still, watching his stand up, as we were talking about earlier, it's like he acknowledges, like, yeah, I don't drink anymore because I fucking ruin everything.
That's right. I remember that.
Like, if people ruin relationships, I ruin parties, everything. I brutalizing his line here, but still, so he paints this picture of himself, and you're like, okay, he's got to be pretty fucking bad. Like, you know, he's got to have some kind of other issue going on, and then you hear about him being in rehab, and it's like the guy had like 2 TV shows running at like he had a sitcom, kind of like New Girl, but he's the main character, and then there was another like 2 or 3 shows that he was like executive producing on, or even I don't even know starring, but like he had a bunch of projects going and shit, and then it all just stopped. And I'm like, is that like when he started going in? Because by the time we hear about it, you know, anything going on with an actor or an actress, like it's usually like 2 or 3 years behind what's actually going on. Like, oh, they just made the news, but the problem's been going on for like 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, what's her name? The chick who sang the fucking Let It Go song from Frozen. Like, she's got all kinds of fucking problems. Like, she had drug addiction. Like what the fuck? Demi Lovato, I think her name is.
Oh, her, yeah.
She got all kinds of fucking problems. But you didn't hear about it till, like, years later. Like, you know, after Let It Go was, like, #1 on the fucking Disney radio station for, like, fucking 2 years.
She be liking some drugs?
Yeah. She had drugs, and I guess recently she was hospitalized. I think it was some kind of brain issue. I might be wrong. I see too many articles, but yeah, even her, she had like her own issues with drugs and suicide. You know, like she wasn't living right.
Fuck her.
I don't know, dude. Like, even then, like, the thought, obviously, she's attractive. You know what I'm saying?
She's hot. Demi Lovato, she's hot.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I seen her in commercials and shit, and
you wouldn't let her hit it?
Honestly, man, like, she got the money. Like, it's what the fuck is that?
You don't know what this is?
You and your giant tobacco rolling papers, man. Like,
dude, this is called a Fronto leaf.
That's a fucking blanket. That's a fucking blanket. It's a giant tobacco leaf scarf. Put it over your head. You look like a Russian refugee.
Dude, this is a Fronto.
It smells like fucking maple syrup, though.
It's a sweet.
Like, I'm ready to fucking.
It smells like a cognac blunt.
I'm stopping off at Denny's on the way home.
Dude, I noticed you're sniffling. What's going on there? You got the COVID?
No. Not at all. Oh! That's something I wanted to get to. I was trying to bring it up earlier, but I got sidetracked. I've been stuck this week on, like, serial killers. It's just like...
Ooh.
Yeah. But one thing I kind of stumbled upon was this one case. This serial killer, Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire Ripper. Fucking something like he killed 13 women. There were 13 or 7 survivors. So I mean, like 20 people he assaulted. And anyways, his case was really kind of interesting to me because it's like at every turn in the investigation, the cops made some like super fucked up error. You know what I mean? Like the descriptions were all wrong, like from the get-go. Like they couldn't get a real, any kind of accurate description for what this guy looked like. And the guy was like 6'5". He's giant, like, big hands, fucking like he stands out. And throughout the course of the investigation, eventually they find his way to Peter Sutcliffe. Like he just happens to kind of he overlaps the situation where this body was found or whatever. I forget the specifics, but they're looking for this guy. He wears a certain type of shoe, these work boots. While they're interviewing him, he's wearing the fucking boots.
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
same fucking boots that he killed this chick in.
Hell yeah.
Completely missed that.
Oh, they missed it?
Yeah, completely missed it. Overlooked it. And he went on, I think he killed another 2 people after that. And then they interview him again after they finally get a more quote-unquote realistic description of him. And the description they got didn't match up at all. It was like an average height guy, probably about 150 pounds. No, the guy is 6'5", 200 plus. Like, he's a big motherfucker.
Fucking Viking.
Well, I don't know, with a name like Sutcliffe. What is that, Polish?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I just found out that my last name is Scandinavian.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's Bosnian.
Fuck yeah, Boris.
I'm not. The name is Bosnian, but my family's not Bosnian.
What, your last name or your first name?
My last name. Yeah, Matthew is totally Bosnian.
That's what I was trying to... I was like, dude, I don't know. I think you're a liar.
No, Bizer. It's in Bosnian. I forget what the Bosnian language is called, but it's Pearl is the translation for my last name.
Really?
Yeah, which I thought was weird because I've come across some other people with the last name Pearl. At least to me, it meant a lot. Like, being a kid, having the issues I had a surgeon, Dr. Pearl, fixed me up. And from, if I remember everything correctly, he's actually running this current branch of Kaiser. The new main building over off of Lawrence. Lawrence. Yeah, I guess he's in charge of it. But he started off as like just a surgeon. He's like
a surgeon.
But then again, I'm 34 years old. A lot of shit can happen in somebody's career. And, fucking last time I saw him, I was 13, 14.
Totally off topic. Do you remember that American Idol audition where the dude's all like a virgin?
I never really got into American Idol, man. Like,
oh, dude.
I would always hear about it after the fact because me and my old lady started dating when it was getting a little more, like, it was towards the end of the original run, I guess. But I'd go over to my girl's, where she was staying, and it would always turn into, like, you got to hear about this dude. And then it was like that one brother is like, you look like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Oh,
like,
pants on the ground? I like him.
Yeah.
And let my people go. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it the skinny brother with the glasses?
Nah, he didn't have glasses. You know what he looked like? He looked like he was a boxer. He looks like
Fire Rain. No,
I don't remember his name, but
Fire Rain.
oh no, Chocolate Rain.
chocolate. Yeah,
Chocolate Rain.
Oh, was it? Oh no. So American Idol. I actually recorded. I used to record a dude who was on American Idol, and I'm gonna show you him.
Okay, yeah. Back to the Flamin' Dr. Pepper. That definitely
Helps, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely gives it the Dr. Pepper bit, and I didn't really put that much in there. Must be those 23 flavors.
Let my people go.
That's how he sounds. Watch, I'm gonna play it for you.
Oh shit.
Let my
So the stream can hear it. The podcast will not hear it.
I'll figure it out. Actually, nah. I'm gonna do it. Shit.
He's like, what am I doing?
I could give them picture, or I could give Spotify audio. I'm gonna give.
Can't have both.
I'm gonna give YouTube the picture.
All right, they deserve it.
Let my people go. Oh, look at
Fucking
his face.
sound like Homer Simpson.
Look at
and
his
shit.
face. Go.
Yes.
This dude's tight.
That dude's just waiting for a dick.
Nah, he'll kick some ass. He looks like he might be a fighter.
Using Squarespace helped my business grow from a
I know,
journal
looking
to a
all tough in
website,
that
store,
fucking
and
tan
class.
suit. I could take him.
Let my people go.
Dude, the way he says it, it's
I'm
hella
fucking-
funny.
Knock that fool the fuck out.
Yeah, right, dog.
When Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Oppressed so hard, they could not stand. Let my people go. Go down, Moses.
That fool was like, you know what? I'm gonna get hella high and I'm gonna go wait in this line and I'm
No,
gonna fuck
dude,
with these guys.
these people, somebody told them, you look good, baby.
You did a good job.
You want that?
Yeah, no, I was.
All right, so
Technique
that's not the dude that I used to record.
I hope not. I'd
No.
have kicked that motherfucker out the studio after the second beat.
Let my people go.
Remix.
No, but here's the dude right here.
Oh shit. Now
By season 5 of American Idol, you'd think we've seen and heard it all.
Is he really gonna be in that corner like that? What the
Dude.
fuck is that shit?
like they're live streaming, waiting for comments too. Shit.
And this one looks like he recorded it off the TV. All right, we're gonna go with this one at the corner.
Yeah.
By season 5 of American Idol, you'd think we've seen and heard it all.
While he's trying to find out, I'm gonna start talking
I
about
don't
my
There have been a lot
dick.
of
Oh, I don't have to
singers
find this. Is it right here?
and dancers. Some rappers
Stop what you're doing,
Brought to
because
you by
I'm about
Dr.
to
Dre.
ruin every single style that you used to.
and plenty of beatboxers. But never have we had the quadruple threat. Meet the master of all terrains, Marcus Phillips.
What's up with the Bay Area? It's the Bay Area affiliated Kid Chaos, aka Marcus Phillips. You know what I'm saying? We out here in the building, San Francisco, Bay Area.
How old are you, Marcus?
I mean, he was nervous. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Super excited and nervous.
Yes, I'm
I'm
AT,
props
all-terrain
for
and
doing
tennis.
it.
The
Singer, rapper,
producers
songwriter,
are probably
dancer,
like, look,
comedian,
man, like you
actor,
gotta bring
you know
some
what I'm saying?
kind
I'm
of
on the big
energy.
screen right now,
You know what I
touching
mean?
one of my
Like, you gotta
accomplishments from doing a little
put
screen,
on
you know what
some
I'm
kind of
saying?
persona, but you. The
Let's
way
see
he's
all your
acting
train.
right here
All
is
right.
totally
This little
different.
light of mine.
Wait. He said something to.
Let's see all your train.
All right.
He said something to
Sir,
Paula.
comedian, actor, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the big screen right now. I'm touching one of my accomplishments from doing a little screen, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see all
Nobody
your
knows
train.
what the fuck he's saying.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
My favorite part right here.
Oh, you know that this little light of my wine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hear rap.
Yeah, do your thing.
Sounds
All
like
terrain,
All
baby.
Look, let me hear
the
you rap.
whole thing.
I want a
But
double.
there's just one thing that you must understand. Understand. I said I'm not the guy that's trying to be your man. I just want to be the fantastic, anonymous, man that you can call my number one fan.
Wow.
I was like, why am I here?
Oh, you're dancing
look
now?
at-
Okay, good.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're
Oh,
dancing
shit.
now?
Oh shit.
Beatbox, beatbox.
Beatbox.
This dude's just shitting all over himself.
I recorded this
I
guy.
gotta tell you that you are the all
I'm
train.
like, sure, he used to work at Safeway by the crib, dude.
Here's the problem. The singing is like you all go into the falsetto.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I do, man. This is me. You know what I'm
He
saying?
came into
You
the
gotta let
original
it
audio
shine.
kitchen.
Got to, gentlemen.
I gotta say no, dog. Singing is not on point. Not on point. No.
He said, I got. He's also no for me,
You're right out,
dog.
man.
Fuck this.
All terrain.
I'd have stolen the mic. Fuck that.
What, took it with you?
Hell yeah. Fuck it. You can take the mic home with you. All right, I will, bitch.
Thanks. My
Shit.
mic. This is
Give
my
me that.
mic.
I'll take that free shit. So, yes.
I wish I had the song still that I recorded of him. I
Oh
have it.
yeah, motherfucker. You got me on fucking topic.
What?
That's what I wanted to say about that Peter Sutcliffe guy, the fucking Yorkshire Ripper. Fucking COVID got his ass.
He died.
Good guy COVID took him out.
Good guy COVID.
Yep.
Dude, at my job, one person got it, then another person got it, and then another person got it.
Shit.
And then
we had a situation like that.
A fourth person has it right now. They're currently out. He is asymptomatic from what I hear. The story is that he
touched tips with somebody.
No, he was eating something and couldn't taste it. And then he said that he was smoking on a roach and couldn't even smell it. And right now, now when I hold my finger up to my nose, I could, being that I could smell all of this all over my finger.
Yeah, dude,
I feel good.
I'm feeling confident right now, man. For real though, that shit smells like a fucking pancake, and now I'm hungry. I was fine until you rolled that thing.
So what do you think? So
I want pancakes.
On Saturday evening, I cooked dinner. I had my dad and his wife over for dinner. I cooked.
Oh yeah, we're smoking our own because COVID.
Yep. So I made I made pasta. Shrimp fettuccine Alfredo is what I made.
Nice.
I made it all from scratch, everything except for catching the shrimp.
Dude, I always have a problem cooking shrimp, man. I don't feel confident when I cook it because I'm not really familiar with seafood.
So
you know what I'm saying, like that. Not cooking with it.
The cheat code for this, it's pre-cooked shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Previously frozen. I just throw it in the pan, wake it up, and flavor it with what I'm working with. So I cooked for my dad and his wife, and my dad doesn't really know me to be cooking. He knows me to do all kinds of other shit, but he doesn't know my cooking. And when they ate, he was like, "Damn, Rick." He's like, "This is fucking good.
You should open a restaurant."
No. What he said is we should either do a whole separate podcast or whip out a few episodes where we cook some of the shit I be cooking. I do remember
dude. Hey, we could do an episode where you cook some shit I'll cook some of the white trash shit that I know.
Dude, I want to do a whole separate maybe video podcast or cooking show called Good Looking Hood Cooking.
I don't know if I can say the title. If you let me in on a guest spot, I don't think I could get away with getting the title out.
What, like you can't say it?
Yeah,
it's like a tongue twister.
Good looking hood cooking.
Yeah, good looking.
Good looking foot cooking.
Good looking foot licking. Wait, what?
Finger dick licking. What?
Wait, what?
What? Let's just call it what's cooking.
Good looking dick. What? No. Yeah. Good looking hood cooking. It's something I had thought about a long time ago, but yeah, dude. I would like to do that. Some episodes where we cook up some shit. Because that Alfredo pasta, dude, it's so fucking easy. Also, I remember in an episode of Friday's 12 Pack, I had talked about making homemade mac and cheese.
I couldn't do it, man.
And
my kids ain't patient enough for that.
I talked about the steps, and a buddy of mine messaged me on Instagram and was like, "Yo, I'm about to do that. I'm about to do exactly the recipe that you said."
Nice. That's good, man. Get that out. Input. I got a piece of glass stuck in my fucking palm.
Ooh, nice.
Been cutting glass and shit at work. I'm using a fucking... It's like a wheel and... Yeah, you just lay the glass tile down on a thing.
It's got that little tiny wheel.
Yeah, so you shove it, but the glass pieces kind of fly up the harder you push on it. And yeah, I got one that's fucking in there.
Dude, today
no one cares.
Today on a job, I
whipped your dick out.
I do that on every job. What are you talking about?
Shit.
No,
that's why they keep calling me back.
That's why I'm a hit with the ladies.
Hey, do you walk up and then put it in, or do you put it in and then walk up?
What?
Never mind. Got that from my cousin Danny. Oh yeah.
Hey, no.
Hitting a miss.
No, but
swing and miss.
So I was on a job and I was changing the oil on this forklift. I was changing the oil filter, and I couldn't My ring, my ring that I used to take off the filter. The shit, I didn't have enough room to get a good grip on it, so I was struggling bad. Fuck, why did I bring that up?
Because
Struggling bad. Oh, so what I did was I had to remove one of the plugs off of the spark, the cable from the spark plug. Is that called the coil wire?
Totally thought I was like,
The cord that goes to the spark plug from the distributor cap to the spark plugs.
yeah, that's the lead wire.
Okay, so I had to remove one of those wires off the spark plug. Pulled it out so that I can get a better grip on this oil filter. Dude, I changed out this oil filter, did everything I had to do, and I left. I had lunch. I went on my next job, and I was having lunch after that, and it was while I was eating my lunch, it hit me. Oh shit! I didn't fucking plug that cord back in, that cable back in.
Damn.
I gotta go back.
Shit.
So I went back, and sure enough, I didn't plug it in. But they never used it between the time I left and the time I came back to plug it in.
That's lucky.
Yeah. I don't know what would have happened if they did, because I used it. I moved it without that plug in there. From what I understand, it's not going to be firing correctly.
You know what I did once, or I've done several times, but luckily I haven't done it in a long time. But you know the reach trucks.
Yeah.
I plugged the fucking charger into the wrong port.
You plugged it into
the actual battery.
machine.
Yeah.
You're supposed to plug it to the battery, but you plugged it to the machine?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's connected to what. All I know is there's the plug that you pull out of the main housing, and that's where you're supposed to plug the charger into.
Yeah.
But I plugged it in to...
What happened?
Fucking...
Did it do damage?
What I was told, the opener, the guy who opened and was doing the audit the next morning, make sure everything's all secure and safe and shit. He goes in and he's like, dude, I smelled some weird shit and I could hear a bubbling.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, fuck. And I've done that like 3 times. And my supervisor comes in, he's like, okay, yeah, this happened. Who fucking did it? I'm like, it was probably me. I don't even know if it was 100%, but I'd rather be the one who jumps in front of it and gets it done, because if you don't tell anybody if you fucked up, you get fired where I work.
Yeah, it'd probably be better to man
It's like
up.
if you're straight up, no, and they appreciate that. Like, dude, I caused, I don't know that if I had to guess the dollar amount based on what my current boss, my current ops manager would tell me, I did about $40,000 worth of damage.
Is that the biggest that you know about? The biggest
That's
tag
what
on
he
damage?
says. I don't think that's an accurate number.
It's kind of like when cops bust somebody.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
they're
got
like,
about $500,000.
$500,000 of street value. It's all $20 grams.
Yeah, and
Get
it's
the
like
fuck
a
outta
bunch
here.
of stepped on fucking.
So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
do you I don't. So I'm gonna tell you something about something. No,
meaning nothing.
no. I had an incident. I've had a couple of incidents where I've caused some damage that has a dollar amount at jobs. And do you think that's the biggest amount of damage you've done?
Oh no, I mean,
tell me.
In my personal life, for sure, I've caused way more. But professionally speaking,
no, I mean on a job.
Well, that's up for debate. I've made a.
Not necessarily dollar amount, but story, because I've got a couple.
I told you about the one when I drove through the gate, right?
No,
Over
maybe.
I think that was episode 1. But no, I legit should have been fired working there. Remember, I kept getting tested, and the morning supervisor kept getting the call, and he's like, "Okay, I'll pass that on." And it was like fucking Goldilocks and the Three Bears. First time was too hot, second time was too cold, third time was just right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Come
on, bitch.
So check this out. Fuck, now I'm wondering if I may have told this story. I probably have, but who cares? I'm telling it again because I told it on
probably told it
the
on
12 pack. So check this out.
12 pack Wolf Pack. Shout out to
the 12 pack Wolf Pack.
Shout out to Bobby Wasabi.
That'd be sick, dude. That's what I want to do. As soon as we get enough podcasts going and we got a whole crew, It's gonna be the 12-pack wolf pack, fool.
Dude, I'll be the beer run guy. Where's Flunky with the beers?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'll
So
show up with some weird story because I didn't get the beers. I just drank them all.
So check this out. I'm gonna summarize this because I do believe I told this story on here before because I've told it many times to a lot of people. But anyway, I was sent out on a job. It was supposed to be a 2-man job. I went by myself anyway. They asked me if I could do it. I said I'm gonna give it a shot. So I went. It was to deliver cabinets. These cabinets were very tall, very heavy. I couldn't get them in the door on the dolly, so I had to like lay the dolly down. And on the paperwork it said, cover the floor. The floor is already covered, but add additional covering to the covering that's already there, just to be safe.
Make sure it's covered.
So I cover the floor. I get the cabinets inside. They're supposed to be dropped off in the kitchen. I get them into the kitchen. I go to stand the dolly up. The cabinets are so tall that they're hitting the ceiling. I can't stand it up.
Shit.
So everything that I just did, I need to rewind it.
Yeah.
I got to do it in reverse.
Take it apart and start over.
So I'm kind of pissed. So I turn around. I have the machine. I have the dolly and I have the cabinets on the dolly. I turn around, and when I turn around, this kitchen had the sprinkler system in the ceiling, fire sprinklers.
Oh, you clipped it?
Dude, I busted one right off. And dude, this isn't no spray.
Oh no,
sprinkler.
that's years of pressure.
It's a hose. It's pretty much an open hole out of this pipe, and it's just coming out hard. Well, apparently it opened when you do that. It opens up all of them, and it sets off a fire alarm outside, like a school bell, like one of those metal school bells. Bring! So, so that shit's flowing all over the kitchen. Now, remember they said cover the floors. I called my supervisor.
Like, yeah.
Yep. They're like, hey, what's going on? I go, well, I have a flood. The sprinkler's leaking. It's a big problem. They're like, well, can you do anything? Can you kind of divert the water? Can you put a bucket under it? I go, we're way past that.
I can call the fire department.
I go, I'm going to need so many buckets. So I called the fire department. The fire department shows up. There's a shut-off valve for the sprinkler system. I went for it. I turned the valve, and it wasn't turning. It felt like if I turned it any harder, it was going to break.
Yep.
The fire department comes. They take a tool to that valve, and it breaks. Dude,
nice.
It breaks. It doesn't shut off.
You know what? Fuck it. If
And
you
I'm-
had done that, you would have been liable.
I'm watching the fire. I'm watching these
lucky
two
break.
firefighters squirm all around because, you know, they're trained to put out fires and deal with shit.
Yeah, but
they
they're
weren't
not
ready for this.
emergency plumbers,
They
no.
weren't ready for this, dude.
They ain't got that shit down.
So they're nervous as shit. Dude, I remember I'm on the phone with my supervisor, and they're like, well, do you think that you could just kind of, you know, get a broom and like sweep the water outside?
Nah.
I go, you don't
Ninja.
understand the fact that
shit
I'm on the
ain't
phone with
happening.
you right now and nobody else is in motion to save me right now. I'm too late.
You're
I'm
already-
way behind.
you're already
we're
way out of
beyond
your
fucked.
element,
I was
too.
fucked before you answered the phone. That's what I told her. I go, we were fucked before you answered the phone.
Yep.
From what
It's like, fuck your career. Like, what can I do for you?
So from what I understand, well, no. So anyway, I reached out to one of the dudes who's familiar with the job site, one of my coworkers, and he happened to be nearby, and he came over, and he went out to the sidewalk to the
he found the
main
main
valve
one.
and shut off the water to, I think, to two houses for it. Gets it shut off. They get it situated. Oh, no. Okay, but before they shut it off, remember, cover the floors. Cover the floors, Rick. Cover the floors on top of the floor that's already covered.
Yep. Cover.
I got the floors covered, but the water has made its way out to that floor. And the runner, you know, some people you walk in the house, they have that long rug.
Yep.
I think it's called a runner. Yeah. Well, dude, the runner was floating by like a fucking genie rug, like a Aladdin dog. It was all bad. And so, I'm not
show you a flood.
I'm not 100%, but I do remember telling them about it, and I remember the owner saying that's what insurance is for. And I also recall hearing one of the owners say, all right, well, let's take care of all of our fuck ups as well. And basically blamed anything they needed to correct. That was they were going to have to come out of pocket for fucking up. They
On
blamed
your
it on this
shit.
accident, and the insurance. I don't know the details, but I find it hard to believe that it went any other way than this. The company that I worked for redid kitchens and bathrooms.
So there's a little going on.
Now,
Is what you're saying.
so what I'm saying is, this company. So they did the insurance. They did the insurance claim, and they got a check.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance gives you a check and says, "Hey, do what you do with this check. Get it taken care of. Keep
Yep.
the check. Whatever the fuck you want to do."
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Well, if you want to get the shit taken care of, you got to turn around and give this check to somebody.
Yep.
The somebody is them. You know what I mean? Like they are the somebody that they give the check to fix this
So
problem.
they're paying themselves.
Yeah. So I feel
course.
I feel like they may have been like, all right,
It's
well,
a little bit of. It sounds a little fraudy to me. Well, not.
I think it's
I
fraudy.
I think that's
it's
too strong
the
a word.
I think the only part that could be fraudy is the part where they're like, all right, well, everything else that had nothing to do with this, let's take care of that too.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, dude, you get a big enough check. I mean, fuck, dude.
Who knows? Though, so it sounds like they may have gotten paid for me to fuck up.
Honestly, you probably did them a favor from the sounds of it. They're like, hey, let's fix all this other shit.
Yeah.
Like, they already had a list. They already knew some shit was fucked up. They probably already knew about the shitty pipe situation. It doesn't matter.
It wasn't a shitty pipe. I just broke it.
Even then,
I broke it perfectly good.
It could have been, but you would never know. But, like, insurance is crazy, dude. My old lady, she had this car. We're at the gas station. We're sitting waiting in line for gas. This chick in front of us decides she don't want to wait anymore. Her fucking car, the horn don't work. Like, you gotta hit it just right, and like she fucking just like threw a fucking Mortal Kombat combo trying to hit the fucking horn. Nothing's going on. I'm fucking in the passenger seat because I couldn't drive at the time. Yelling through a closed window, trying to stick my hand out. No! Like I'm gonna fucking stop this car from backing up. Long story short. Car just backs up into the fucking car and it breaks one headlight.
Where was this?
This is Arco on Quimby and Capitol Expressway.
I've had somebody back up into my car at a drive-thru.
Dude, I've backed up into people in the drive-thru. But anyways, so lady backs in. She don't want to do the insurance game. My old lady, like she on her last month, like she's not even gonna be able to pay the next month insurance. Mm-hmm. So she makes the claim. They fucking totaled out the car. You know what I mean? For a headlight. And there was no real damage to it other than the fucking headlight. So they totaled out the car. They they kicked my old lady about 4.5 G's for a shit fucking Bronco. And we're like, all right, well, let's get us another ride.
Dude, I had that.
And it wasn't too long after that. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm pregnant. But still, that much money, and it's like, okay, game changer, and a better. Well, it wasn't a better car. You remember my Acura or was it?
I don't know, but
the station wagon. It wasn't a Civic. It was the Acura station wagon.
yeah, I remember that. I had me and Joseph Sasquatch. We were. Oh, you don't know? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyway.
It sounds hella familiar. Like I've got like half an image.
Yeah. Me and him were driving to work. We used to work together. We were driving to work on 280, and traffic morning.
Yep.
Traffic it stopped up, and we had a good momentum going. So I stop, and then boom, someone gets us.
Damn.
So we end up. They totaled the car. I collected. So the car was a gift. My dad gave it to me as a gift, and he told me what he paid for it. I think he paid like $2,500 or something for it. They gave me almost $4,000 for it. And so my pops was like, damn, you got more than I paid for the car. And my dad, I think my dad was lightweight happy because since he gave me the car, he'd always call me up like every week. What's up? How's that thing doing? It's still running? Still?
Like he expected to die on you halfway to the gas station or something?
Well, he expected it to die on him the whole time he owned it. He just seemed like it was too good. Everything was too perfect. But the thing was fucking perfect. It ran great. It gave me no trouble. Shit. It gave me some trouble, but I had some repairs done. My fuel pump went bad. I had to replace that and a couple other things. But I love every Volvo that I've owned. I loved. Dude. I've had 2 Volvos. You
know what? As much trouble as the family car, the blue one, has caused me. Real talk. It's been the best vehicle that I've had. Like it's still got the lowest miles. Some of the bloop, 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 bloop. We're going fishing. No, but real talk. My brother John gave me that car. Like
you have one brother, right?
I've got weird family situation.
You got brothers from other mothers?
No, I've got
Sisters from other
biologically. I have 2 brothers. One of them, I don't really. Yeah, we don't really get along.
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't really get along. But me and my
stupid
younger
ass
brother,
brother.
there was a cool minute when I was running with John Boy, and real talk, he was my favorite person to just be around. You know, he knew me. You know, we knew what each other had been through, and we were always close. Me and my older brother, not so much. I'm not gonna get in on all that shit, but
What's up with John? What's he up to?
dude, homeboy's trying to get married.
Didn't he marry somebody recently?
No, he hasn't. Oh, wait, you mean actually marry, preside over the ceremony?
Officiated the wedding.
Yeah, my niece's wedding. That was 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago?
You ever officiated a wedding?
Not yet. I've been wanting to, but I don't think I got the look for somebody's wedding pictures.
I've done
You know what
2.
I'm saying? You might do another one. You might do me and my girl.
I'll do it. So the reason I even got the
Might officiate our ceremony, not do us. That would be weird.
I'll do you guys too.
That'll be on pay-per-view
I'll do you both.
on our OnlyFans page.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, bitch.
Audio Kitchen OnlyFans.
I did one on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember at my old spot, where we'd all kick it and shit over in Santa Clara? Mm-hmm. David, the Portuguese dude?
Oh, yeah.
You remember him?
Donkey. Yeah, Mendonca.
No.
Oh,
my neighbor.
Oh, the other one. Yeah. No, I'm thinking of the little Filipino dude who used to come over. He'd bring shrimp and shit over to the trailer and shit.
No. Gary?
Yeah.
That guy's weird as fuck.
Yeah, he was.
That guy turned out to be mad weird. No, not that guy.
He's always nice when he came over.
Yeah. He
Brought
was
shrimp.
he
I'm
was
like,
cool.
dude, I can't eat nothing that looks like a fucking alien. You know what I'm saying?
He cooked shrimp with the head.
Yeah. He
That was before I was
kept
really-
trying to get me to eat it, and you guys kept trying to get me to eat that shit.
Now,
I ain't
see,
doing
the way he made that was just fried shrimp, and then that was it.
It was just fried full body shrimp.
Yeah.
Like, you just threw them in there.
But he would
Fucking.
eat it with the eyeball, the shell.
Yeah, I can't. No.
My
Just shrimp alone in fucking butter noodles and shit. Like, that's just weird enough for me.
Oh.
Okay, it's meat that's it's a coil shape.
that's it's coil shaped.
It's like a chunk of spring.
How
cut up.
about, dude? You ever watch those Asian videos? Those videos of Asian cats are like Asian fishermen, and they're like, "Oh, look at them there! And
I
then
found some shrimp.
they cook all kind fucking starfish, these crazy ass shrimp.
Who the fuck eats starfish?
Dude,
Like,
you see that?
I've seen it.
That shit looks weird.
What the?
I don't want nothing
You've
to do with
touched
it.
one. Yeah, I know you've touched.
It's
a
weird
starfish.
touching 'em
Why
alive.
the fuck would you want to eat that texture? It doesn't make any sense to me.
And you see the way they split,
Dude,
and it's just like grainy.
why? Why, dude? It's like
It's like a meat. It's like a seafood
it's like
corn
if
on the cob.
pussy was made of cat tongue. That's what eating starfish to me would be like. If pussy was made like cat tongue, out of cat tongue.
You see them eat the big
All
old snails.
scratchy and shit. What? Like, what? How does this work? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Is that real life, Rick?
I'll be honest. I'd try it. I would, dude. That
Be
shit
walking funny for a
that
week and
shit
shit.
looks so interesting.
Get your
When
back
I watch
sticking
it.
on fucking, all bad. Why would? Damn it.
I would check. I would try it. At least a bite. I mean, I'm not trying to eat the whole starfish, but I'll take a bite.
Shit.
But dude, you see those weird shrimp they eat too, or they're like flat. It's not even shrimp. It's like this weird flat thing. And fucking starts doing this shit.
No, fuck you.
Or the snails that they eat. That one you were saying it's shaped like a coil. The snail, dude, they stick a chopstick through it and they gotta screw it out to get it out.
What?
And then when they eat it, there's a part of it that they don't fuck with. They kind of pluck a little hole in it and they squeeze it and it comes
probably
out.
his fucking
Probably the
gut.
shit.
Yeah.
Like it's booty cream.
Booty juices.
booty juicy.
Booty.
Badoosie juicy. Badoosie.
All right, on to next.
Oh, you got a list.
Yeah.
I said that with a high pitch. Why did I do that?
Because you're high.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, fool, you ever sat in a court and heard some fucking weird, like, interesting cases?
No.
No?
No, never anything too wild. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but when I was in court, I was always listening for a case similar to mine to see what I was looking at.
Shit. I've sat in on more than a few, but when I caught my Dewey, my first court case after that, like I remember at the beginning, I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna take care of all this shit. Yada 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 yada.
You gotta do it.
I didn't do it. I went to court, and the inmates, they kind of bring them out one at a time, kind of intermittently through the whole court session. But I remember I was sick as a dog. Like I ate something, and my guts, and just being nervous on top of having to be in court.
Yeah.
Dog, I had the worst fucking smelling farts.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't want to like make I don't want to make the episode about farts and shit, but it's relevant.
Do it. Hey, we'll make the thumbnail you leaning forward and a big old green smoke coming out of your butt.
Totally relevant to the story. So I'm sitting there like, I didn't have anybody else to be there with me or even to take me there, so I had to have my mom take me into court. So she gets to witness this whole fucking thing along with me and then watch me fuck my way through an explanation to the judge. So we're sitting there and about 20 minutes goes by. We do the stand-up. We do the Pledge of Allegiance.
They do the Pledge of Allegiance in court?
They did.
What the fuck? What school? Court were you at? What kind of fucking detention?
This was Alameda County. So I had Judge Edward Fudina. Yeah. When you think of Edward Fudina, what do you picture in your head?
Fugazi.
Little tiny Chinese dude. That's who it was.
Okay.
Little tiny Chinese looking dude.
What's the name of the judge? OJ's judge?
Lance Ito.
Asian dude, right?
Yep.
Judge Ito.
Judge Ito. Whole different story. Anyways, so my guts are tore up. I'm stressing the fuck out. This is my first real, like, you fucked up with the law, since I was a little kid. Ooh. And I'm tripping, bad diet, and now I'm stuck in this very quiet corner, not a lot of ventilation, and one kind of slides, and trying to be cool about it. And like as I'm turning to kind of adjust, you're trying to bounce back from the one cheek sneak, and another one just. Everybody hears it. The judge heard it.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
And like, there's that weird moment of eye contact, and I'm like,
he's all ketchup and onions. I taste it.
He looks at me. He's like, I'm gonna wait for you.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
I'm fucking tripping, and so a couple of people go in front of me. There's this one chick, and I don't remember exactly what the build up was, but the punchline is the judge is like, so Miss Williams, if I'm to understand everything, you and your boyfriend were having problems. Yes, sir. You have a child together, yes? Yes, sir. At what point on the night in question did you feel it necessary to hit him in the back of the head with not one, but two different frying pans, and then you tried to choke him out with a pair of shoes that you had tied together by the laces?
Damn, this bitch sounds hot.
And I'm like, what the? And then my guts go again. Just,
you're like, oh man, I'm in a room with this crazy bitch.
And it's like, I swear to God, in the court recording, you can hear my mom going, Matthew, are you okay? Do you need to go to the bathroom? I'm like, dude, this is terrible enough. And I'm like, Mom, this is really interesting.
Do you have to go poop?
I do. Matthew, do you have to poop? That's another thing, dude. Do you have to go duty? Does anybody ever because I know you as Rick. Your legal name is not Richard.
No, it's Rick.
It's Rick. Right? Does anybody ever call you Richard?
No.
Like anybody ever try to give you the full
I get Ricky.
name?
I get Ricky.
I can see Ricky.
I get Ricky from my dad, and he knows my name is not Ricky.
Yeah.
Because his name is the same as mine. There's no why. My mom calls me Ricky. My sister does.
Brothers call me Maddie. I don't know why. I never got that.
Dude, you ever have a brother tell you a brother tell you that? Dude,
Most of them call me Matty Ice. I never got that.
Matty Ice, that's cool. I've had brothers tell me that I was a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like, dude,
They gave you the pass.
straight up. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm white. They're like, nah, fuck that, dog. You're a nigga, fool.
Shit.
I'm like, all right, thanks.
Can I get that in writing?
So check this out. You ever heard the term "show your ass"?
Oh yeah, like show you being crazy, acting up.
No, more like
Not literally showing your ass,
No.
obviously, but no, just showing like.
So somebody told me.
Suck.
So I did a project with this rapper one time, and for production, he was like, I'm gonna need you to show your ass on this next beat and this mix.
You're like the.
I go, what? He goes, yeah, he's all for real. I'm gonna need you to really hook it up.
You want to see my dick?
I go, what do you mean? I go, I've never heard the term "show your ass." He goes, yeah, no, it just means like I'm gonna need you to really like fucking turn it up, really do your thing.
Okay,
show my ass.
Get on the level.
Yeah.
Get in the zone. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to show your ass on this next track. I'm like, fuck.
Hey,
Dude, let me
imagine
can I shower first.
Imagine if that shit went deeper. Hey,
What?
look, bro? You did a really good job in the booth right
Let
now,
me see
but
your
I'm
butt.
really gonna need you to.
I'm gonna need you to let me see your butt real quick, dude.
Hey, look, man. I really need you to finger your milk dud in there, bro.
Hey, check this out.
Just
dog.
a little bit. Step it up, man. Just finger that.
Hey, check this out. I got these big ass clients coming through, dog. Big business and shit. So
You're gonna have to suck some dick.
let me see your butt. What? Why?
No, man. We're just gonna take a picture of it. We're gonna negative it.
Nah, dog, ain't no gay shit. Just let me see it real
No,
quick.
man. We're gonna make it look dope. It's
Can
gonna
I
look like
smell
a
it?
starfish,
Is it cool if I smell it?
and then we'll cook it and eat it. We'll make a starfish sandwich.
It smells delicious. It smells like skin. Cause I got a bidet.
Dude, anybody watching the thread right now just saw me just mix a whole bunch of shit in this cup. I don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
It don't.
It looks.
It don't.
It looks like trouble.
It looks like Hefe.
It looks like trouble because it also has that shot glass in it. Yeah, that kind of even smells like bleach.
Good thing I'm taking an Uber.
You fucking goober.
She. This what are we doing again? What's it called? Live stream? No. This podcast is brought to you by Anchor and 12 Pack Media.
And I'm just pointing my finger like I'm doing the talking because it is what it is.
Yup. Watch it go.
I'm not going to let this end yet because
What? We've only been going for, what, an hour?
technically,
What, are we trying to cut our times down? I've noticed between us and the 12 pack, it's like we'll go a little longer, and then the 12 pack episode's like just a couple minutes more.
we're trying to outdo each other.
I've noticed the incline in the last
I never
few
thought,
episodes.
I didn't think about that at all, but I do remember one of the 12 pack episodes. I was trying to wrap up, and Bobby was like, "Hey, dog,
Fuck that.
hell no, we ain't done yet." I was like, oh, okay.
All right, Bobby. Challenge accepted. We're going for 3.
Oh, shit.
Going for 3.
Bobby Wasabi, be
shit.
careful now. The adrenaline.
You know what?
flicky.
Yeah, real talk though, I do want to be. I want to do a little crossover, for the 12 pack. Like I want to come out and just chop it up with you guys. Because I feel like Bobby's got this idea of who I am in his head, and I'm not that dude. You know what I mean? Like, he talks about some weird shit sometimes.
Ooh, Bob.
No, me.
Oh, you.
Him talking about me.
Oh,
It's like, I'm an interesting guy, but
in the beginning, he was like,
the fuck are you doing?
"Yeah, what's this? What's this? What is this?"
He's like, where'd you find this guy?
And I told him, "Yeah, I've known this dude for a long ass time."
Yeah, I just picked him up off the side of the street.
So I met him at Safeway.
Yeah. Had him steal me some batteries. Oh. But no, I just want to. I thought it'd be interesting. That's where this whole fucking thing started in the first place. I just thought you're like, I reached out and I'm like, yeah, dude, I want to be on the podcast and do a guest spot.
I was telling Bobby
come
about
chop it
that
up
last
with you
Friday.
guys. And now we're here doing this shit.
I was telling Bobby about that last Friday when we were chilling.
Like, why the fuck you still got this guy on, man? Fucking
He's like,
4 episodes.
what's the deal with dude? You're hogging up his show. I was like, dude, what do you mean? Like,
I'm not even tripping.
when
Like,
he came over to be a guest on a pre-recorded episode of the 12 pack. And I was like, nah, dog, we're gonna do
just do something.
dude.
Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what this drink is doing. Shit.
I can tell.
I can feel it.
See, yours is
I
like
could smell it.
yours is that dark at the bottom of the
check-
shot glass. Mine's all like universally.
Check this out. I went and did a job at a brewery. And for a second, I forgot I was at a brewery. And I walked in and
Clouded.
no, I walked in and I smelled beer and I'm like, damn, which one of you motherfuckers is drinking on the job? And then I was like,
smell
oh,
like a brewery, dog.
yeah, straight. I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is a house of beer.
Like I'm at the church,
And then I
This
go
is
to-
the Mecca.
Dude, and then I go to this other part of this building and it's these giant aluminum containers.
Aluminium.
Aluminum. These giant
I hate it when
aluminum.
British people say it like that, dude. It's like it's aluminum.
If you look
Aluminium.
at a box for aluminum foil, there's an eye there.
Yep.
It's aluminum. Jaguar. I am not going to put my hands down until
You're gonna get tired.
they are tired.
Hey.
And if they do not get tired, no,
You need an eagle flag, bro. Just
Why?
put up an eagle flag. That way you go, motherfucker.
I'll just fucking spread my wings, dog.
Hey, fool. See, you got the wings tatted.
I'm a white
It's like
boy,
my
dog.
shit. It looks like a bird, dog.
Your shit looks like fucking
looks
Blanca,
like a-
fool.
Looks like a fucking bird.
Your shit looks like fucking Zang.
I'm
Nah,
a little Swedish. No, you're thinking the Zangief.
yeah,
The Zangief.
that's you, fool.
Zang. This is a Zangief.
That's a Zang.
Here come the hot stepper. Early rat.
I'm a lyrical gangster.
Early rat.
He says gangsta. And then you see him in an
Dude.
interview and he's like, yeah, man, I'll be out here doing what I do.
Yeah, you know what? I started on the side of the freeway. I managed to get myself coastal, and then I jumped in a boat and I found myself in Jamaica, and then I affected this accent, and then I got famous.
And
for
then
a
you
minute.
hear little John interviews and he's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, so I just wanted to start a business, and I wanted to make big moves.
So I thought this would be a really good business model, and it's kind of been paying off, Cliff.
So I changed my voice, and I bought a keyboard.
Yeah!
And Fruity Loops.
Just kidding.
Who knows what the fuck he was using? What do you think he was using when he was recording at the time? Because it was not Vegas. It
I
couldn't
don't
have
know,
been
but a
Vegas.
lot of people were using FL.
Yeah.
They're using FL and
Fruity Loops.
and also, you remember that G6 song?
Yeah. Feeling so fly like a G.
I found out that they used Vegas for that
I feel
song.
like everybody probably started on that.
Nah, everybody went straight for Pro Tools.
Really?
Yeah. I think everybody went to Pro Tools.
I don't know, man. Everybody I ever met and have spoken to, they got their start on like Fruity Loops.
No, for that's Beats.
Well,
But for the recording,
for the actual
the recording is Pro
vocals and
Tools.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever, dude.
Shit. All right. Do I look like a music producer? No. I look like a music producer's adopted stepson from a previous marriage that they don't really like, but they let him live in the pool house anyways.
You look like a guitar player. You look like you play the guitar.
The guitar.
The guitar.
Shit.
The guitar.
The guitar.
Hey, dude, you
look like a quitter.
Do you want to play the guitar? The guitar?
Can I do little bendies? Bam, bam. All day long. I'll show you.
I'm trying to figure out how my kid's playing Dance Dance Revolution without standing.
Yeah, boy's got talent.
It looks
to
like
say the
Dance
least.
Dance Revolution, right?
It does, but it's Roblox. My son's all about that shit too. He's hella pissed because I won't fucking buy him more.
Fucking stupid ass fucking computer Faggot game. No, just kidding.
Fuck Roblox.
Hey, dude. This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by
These nuts.
and Anchor
And
12 Pack Media and that guy right there.
Yep. Thanks for coming.
No, Daddy is not coming on anything.
No.
Nobody is coming on anything.
No, don't come on yourself either.
Hey, tune in next week to Adrenaline Flunky.
Episode 6.
Peace. Boom.
Thanks for coming. Stay black.
Nobody is coming on anything.
Speak for yourself.
I'm coming on everything.
I'm going home and I'm coming on to
Get you some
whatever.
I'm going home and
I hope my old lady's awake when I get home.
get you some cum. All right.
Come get it.
Peace.
I hope she don't listen to that. I'm gonna be so dead.